Good morning.
Welcome to Monday. Welcome back from the weekend.
Yes.
Hopefully it was a
Short
good
weekend
one.
for me, but I'm back.
Yes. Yeah, I was telling Heather earlier, I saw some people sledding, taking advantage of the snow while we have it.
While we have it.
Now, I know it depends on where you live. Some areas didn't get much in northern Michigan, but
Yeah,
the areas
most
that did
of that snow.
got a lot.
It's already in the areas that they saw light dusting, most of which are already gone. But the places where we saw more than a foot, you're probably hearing a lot of melting on the roof, in the yard, on the ground. Yeah, that's what I woke up to this morning.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Wasn't that long ago where the streets were covered with snow there in downtown Gaylord behind you?
I know, it's hard to believe. That's what I was pointing out all morning, though. Sidewalks, hardly any snow on them, which means the road commission can keep up with some of this stuff. But we are waking up to some school closings or delays this morning, mainly in our southern counties, which we did see late Saturday when I was heading home from work. That freezing rain I was talking about coming in, it was pretty slick here in Traverse City. And so we saw some icy conditions, and I still think there's some slush on the roads. So some slick roads there in our southern counties causing some closings this morning.
Yeah, and some delays have turned into closings as well for Big Rapids Public Schools, Mecosta, Osceola ISD, places like that.
Farwell, Mesick.
And so those are all, I mean, it's already 8:36, so people know by now if school is closed or delayed.
Yes, but just reiterating
yeah,
the conditions out there, also dealing with fog. So we kind of just seen the whole mixed bag of weather the last few days. So why not? You know?
We know those back roads too could be a little messy and slushy and all those things.
Especially in the snowbelt areas where we just saw so much snow in a little amount of time. There could still be some areas where the road commission maybe didn't get to as well, and then the melting and now slush. Yeah, it could be pretty messy in some spots. Yep.
We already see some comments. Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah.
We'll say hi, we'll answer questions, and then we'll get you singing a song too.
Yeah, exactly. You're welcome for that, by the way. But so since Christmas is now 10 days away, I thought maybe some fun holiday-ish themed weather quizzes.
Yeah.
So, Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life? Was it lake effect snow, our favorite? Was it warming up finally? Or was it the old silk hat?
That's all you're getting from us.
Yeah, because we don't need to
we'll let you sing.
Keep on with that. For your benefit.
Exactly,
I know it's early for some of you still waking up. We don't need to pierce your eardrums.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stick to what I know best. We'll start off with fog this morning. And it's a little bit dense in some areas, especially in our southern counties. So Gaylord down to 2 miles there at the airport, down to less than a mile in Houghton Lake, 0 West Branch, 0.3 in Big Rapids, ½ mile in Mount Pleasant, 5 in Rogers City, German Island, 1.3 in Newberry. I want to pull up this map, although it doesn't really impact northern Michigan communities. We have that dense fog advisory, and let me just grab right here. So through the Thumb region, if you're watching closer to Saginaw, this is in effect for about another hour, and we're seeing that areas of dense fog will lead to visibility of 1/4 mile or less. So the southeastern part of Michigan, through the Thumb region, if Miss Christina's watching, Port Huron included in that, Detroit also waking up to that fog. So not only are they seeing dense fog, we're seeing some fog, but it's not dense enough to necessarily meet the criteria of a dense fog advisory. We are seeing some rain too. So not only is it just fog, also some light rain showers west of I-75, a bit cloudy too if you're on the east side. And temperatures on the warmer side, they're not going to vary from where we're really at right now. It's going to stay pretty consistent, maybe a few degrees here or there, but upper 30s, low 40s. We are well above average already today. That's why we're expecting quite a bit of melting with that snowpack that we've seen on the ground. Travel conditions over the next few days, so caution today because of our fog, but we still see some fog by the afternoon too, into the evening, and then showers possible. Now, a few snow showers move into the forecast Tuesday with cooler temperatures, mainly those lake effect snow belt regions, and then some scattered snow on Wednesday. Here's a look at our Monday, and we're going to see that light rain becoming a bit more widespread this mid-morning. Into the afternoon, still hanging on to showers if you're going to be out and about by the afternoon hours. Still a bit wet. It's going to be damp and dreary, pretty overcast too, and some light drizzle by dinner hour, especially through the straits in the eastern UP. Could still see a shower or two into the evening. Overnight, we'll see rain showers switching over to snow as a cooler air mass works its way in. So we're looking at that lake effect snow throughout the day. Tuesday morning, although we could see it, looks like our southeastern counties there could see more of a wintry mix. And then some snow showers into late Tuesday night, very few showers, and then more snow Wednesday. Here's our rainfall forecast here. So we're not expecting much rain in accumulation, although it'll be wet and damp all day. It's looking like about a trace, maybe a 1/10 of an inch, and the exception could be West Branch and Mount Pleasant picking up 2/10 of an inch of rain. So not much, but again, with those warmer temperatures, could still see some wet spots on roads and some slick road conditions with the rain on top of that. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs. So 30s and 40s in the eastern UP, a lot of spots, about 10 or even 15 degrees above normal today. Occasional rain showers, mainly through the first half of the day. Early fog, could still see some fog, especially on the east side. We could still hang on to some dense fog even by this afternoon. 42 in Alpena. 40 in Sheboygan and Rogers City, occasional rain showers. 43 in Traverse City, 44 in Benzie County, and if you're in Cadillac, 42 degrees today, 48 in Pentwater. That's the warmest spot, so almost 50 degrees for a December day. Usually we're a lot cooler than this. Tonight we'll only dip to around the 30s. Fog around, some scattered mixed showers, so more rain switching over to snow by early tomorrow morning. Fog and mixed showers possible south of the bridge under a westerly wind. A lot of spots around the freezing mark, so we could still see some slick roads tonight, especially in those interior portions that are a little bit cooler. And then 20s and 30s in the southern counties too. More fog, but a few mixed showers could be possible as well. Here's a look at the extended forecast. Rain showers, warmest day of the week today. And then we're looking at few lake effect showers or scattered snow showers tomorrow. Cooler air mass really moves in Wednesday into Thursday. You can see Thursday highs only reaching the 20s. And then more widespread snow looks like on Friday. First official day of winter is Saturday. Also, the shortest day of the year, winter solstice. And then we're going to slowly gain more and more daylight. So this is the good news once we get closer to Sunday there. But still a bit cooler with some lake effect chances both of those days. And every morning we debut a new pair of shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City. And today we have a fun pair of leather boots on. They're a little bit toasty.
A little fur inside,
and a little bit of fur on the top and inside. And a cute little belt buckle. So there you go.
All right, we have friends to say hi to on this Monday.
I guess we should say hi to them.
Chris is at the top of the list here on my phone. So
right.
Good morning to Chris, saying, good morning from East Lansing. It's raining there, according to Chris. Thank you for watching. We have Mark watching from Fremont, Indiana, 47 degrees. Looks like the fog has lifted here. Have a great day, he said. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Susan Lash Sims, she's at least a little closer to us here in northern Michigan. But with so much fun, we can connect with people outside of our traditional TV viewing area. So Susan is reporting 38 degrees, light rain there in Kalkaska. Thank you, Susan. Gail said it's 39 and rain there in Kingsley. Joel was watching at about 6:20 this morning. He was just waking up. It's 40 degrees from Pleasanton Patriots Pub, drizzle. Glad we got a snowmobile ride in Saturday because we're done again for a while, he said.
Yeah, I saw Lake Chinook Island snowmobile group I'm in all these snowmobile groups. They were saying that, well, not looking too great. The base isn't looking too great now. The warm temperatures this weekend, so.
Yeah.
The wait till we cool down again.
Got a lot of snow in some places, so that was exciting for a little bit.
A little bit.
And now it's getting warm.
Hey, the eastern UP though, some portions, and again, today this will probably change. This is not always gospel truth here, but closer to Luce County, you could still see about 18 inches of snow on the ground, if not more than that, closer to Whitefish Point. But you could see Alpena, that Lake Huron shoreline, hardly any. Trace at best. Probably rapidly melting right now. And then you can see interior parts of northern lower, maybe about a foot of snow, but shrinking as we talk.
We have Dave watching from Breckenridge, where it's 43 degrees, but not raining yet. We still have no snow here, but probably pay for that soon, he says.
Oof.
Gail, also Joel, guessing old silk hat for the weather quiz. Susie Q is saying good morning. We say hi back. She said Brendan looks handsome and Heather looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susie Q.
So sweet.
37 degrees in Frederick. Be safe. Icy on driveways. Do that penguin walk, Susie Q. You don't want any slips and falls. Tom, he has some things to say. We were thinking of you. We know you were watching. I think it was an early Facebook on Friday.
On his way to Sheboygan.
Yes.
Yep.
So he's saying good morning. We wrapped up our Nutcracker season on Saturday at the Sheboygan Opera House. It was a beautiful performance for a sold-out house. 582 seats, he wants us to know.
Oh.
And he's wondering if any of our Northern 7-4 Facebook friends managed to take in the show. That'd be fun if somebody on here actually went to the show.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was great,
I wish
Tom.
I could. I had to work Saturday, so I didn't have time to drive over to Sheboygan for that. I wish I could, but
I'm sure
some
you
of
did
us had to work.
Yeah. I'm sure you did a great job, Tom.
I'm sure it was
You and your
great. I do
team,
love
yeah.
the Nutcracker. Maybe next year.
Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 39 degrees. We got Tamara, not sure which one. But anyway, she's saying hi from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Okay.
Soaking in the Florida weather, whatever that may be. Wendy is saying good morning from foggy Prudenville. Be safe out there. Great to hear from Wendy.
Yeah. Good to hear from you. I was just talking to Sarah about Wendy because there was that potential fire early this morning. I go, why don't we call our friend Wendy in Prudenville? It's by Prudenville. It's a joke. We're going to wake you up at 4 in the morning, but.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be following that soon, but yeah, some overnight fires in a few northern Michigan counties, so.
Yeah.
But we can't report it until we get official word, so.
And getting a hold of somebody at 4 or 5 in the morning doesn't always work.
Yeah, when we call Central Dispatch in the middle of the night, we're always told you have to wait till 8 a.m. So
Which is convenient for us, knowing our show ends at 7.
That's when the officials come in, so.
Yep.
Sally, another Florida viewer watching from Fort Myers on the other side of Florida, on the Gulf side there. So Sally, thanks for watching. Susan Lash Sims guessing the old silk hat, as is Nancy. I heard you mention my mom during your forecast, Heather. She's watching.
Under the dense fog advisory.
Yep, and that's what she's reporting. Rainy and foggy in Port Huron. Benji's paw's getting wet today, I imagine. Oh, so cute. Yesterday I saw a dog with the little
Rain boots?
the booties on the
Aww.
paws. It was so cute. And it wasn't, you know how you see dogs when they put them on for the first time, they walk
Yeah, they're all floppy.
just the weirdest way. But this dog, I think he or
Was
she
used
was
to
used
it?
to them because, yeah, the dog wasn't walking in an odd fashion. So
Well, there you go.
imagine, Benji, he deals with putting on costumes and coats and things. He probably wouldn't like the boots for the dogs.
No, I get it, because they're used to their paws just being there
Yep.
without any shoes on them.
Right.
Yeah, we had so many, it was pretty active this weekend with cardinals and other birds flying in the trees by us, so Stella just
Oh,
on
pretty.
bird watch.
Do you see the male cardinals, the red ones?
Yes, the beautiful ones. And always when I wanted to get a picture, but the cardinals fly around really quick. So I wasn't quick enough with my phone, but to get them with the snow in the background,
Beautiful.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was enjoying the birds with her. It's like, are we on bird watch? I was like holding her. We were both watching the birds.
She was probably, focused in.
Kind
dialed
of
in
though,
those
only for a
birds.
little bit. She doesn't get too dialed in. Like I know some cats just like really track them. She just kind of looks and
And then she
looks
gets
down at
hungry.
the food bowl.
Yep.
Because there's priorities here. It's not to chase the birds, really.
Waiting for that automatic feeder maybe to malfunction.
Yeah, maybe like using her ears to make the automatic feeder work. I don't know. Hasn't worked thus far.
Not sure what's going on in that cat brain.
Not much, though. I think it's just food, 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 food.
Yep. Bird, food, food, food.
Yeah.
Tamara, tomorrow, saying silk cat. That's her guess.
Okay.
We have Ann watching from Manistee, East Lake area.
Oh, hi.
Did we have Ann watching earlier today?
We had maybe, but we had another Manistee person, not just Joel. I think multiple, but it could be her.
Ann, were you watching earlier today? Let us know. Alice is reporting clouds and light rain in Alpena, going shopping today. Got one more gift to get, she says.
Wow, look at her. She's on top of things.
Nice job, Alice.
Yeah.
We've known Christmas is coming.
No, this is news to all of us, Brendan. What do you mean?
Oh, that's good. Susie Q is guessing the Old Sill Cat. Paul is watching from Rogers City. It's 37 at Jackie's house. Good morning to you. My lake looks like it's starting to melt. When does the snow come again? She wants to know, Heather.
Well, where's Jackie?
Oh, Kalkaska.
Kalkaska. Okay, I was thinking that. Hey, tomorrow could see a few snowflakes in the area. You're in the snow belt, so mainly by later tomorrow, then Wednesday, then Thursday. Friday looks like everyone's gonna see the snow no matter where you're at.
Okay.
And depending on how much we see is a whole other story. A bit too early to tell how much accumulation is expected Friday, but that low tracks right through the Great Lakes. So when I looked at the Euro model, just blew everywhere.
Oh, so it's system snow, not lake effect?
System first.
And then with the
And
low
then-
going through, yep.
Yep,
Yep.
as per usual. Not enough, I mean, it hasn't been warm enough, or cold enough, long enough in consecutive days to see ice cover on the Great Lakes. So it's just gonna be this pattern. System snow, lake effect snow, system snow, lake effect, lake effect, lake effect. So,
Yep.
yeah. I know it's not like a broken record, but I could be pretty much copy and pasting from week to week at this point. We see like more snow on Thursday, now it's gonna be more Friday, and then
Yeah.
lake effect into the weekend, and yeah.
We have a friend
It's
and
like
coworker.
Groundhog Day here.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
We're not even February yet. You know who didn't like the groundhog?
Mark Watkins.
He hated the
And
groundhog.
I shared the same sentiment with him, and so does Joe.
Maybe it's a
It's a
meteorologist
rodent.
thing.
Yeah, a real meteorologist is not going to rely on a rodent.
I know. I brought it up once and I didn't bring it up again because I'm like, oh, very against
I think it's
the
funny
rodent.
to talk about because I know it's, it's kind
Yeah.
of part of cultural society at this point. But
Yeah.
yeah, we don't look to him for science.
Oh, Puxatawny Phil. Gibbs said there's so many
Oh,
flashing
yeah.
lights in the camera. Oh, yeah.
Oh, now
when they have the
yeah,
event.
maybe he's saying like he doesn't
Yeah.
even, does he see a shadow? Is it already there? I don't know.
Yeah, we have Madison watching, saying good morning, friends. Jackie is guessing Old Sill Cat. It's raining hard where Joel is right now.
I hear it kind of picking up here.
I think I heard ice falling from the tower on our roof earlier this morning.
Oh, dear.
And Wendy said you can call anytime. Thank you, Wendy. It's good to know.
That's very sweet of you.
And Sue saying good morning. Have a great day. Thank you, Sue. And Jackie said it was really nice seeing you do the weather this weekend, but you got to be tired changing shifts, Heather.
I told Brendan this morning, I woke up and I was like, my body doesn't know if it should be awake right now, and I'm a little confused. It was hard. I did nap in between the shows with my head sideways, so my makeup didn't get messed up. But yeah, the weekend shift is always fun to do though. I haven't done it for a while, and going back to my roots, but 3 whole minutes and 45 seconds for weather.
A lot more than
It's
she
my
gets on the morning
dream.
show.
Yeah.
And in case you're not aware, Heather did the 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. newscast with Cody and
Yes.
Dan.
And it
on
was fun
weekends,
to work
so-
with
on
Cody. I
Saturday.
never really see him. We work complete opposite
Yeah.
schedules. Yeah. So I finally get to work with him. But yeah, Earth to Heather, paging Heather.
Yeah, we have a lot of coworkers. I shouldn't even do air quotes because they are coworkers.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
We don't really
But we
work
have
together.
coworkers
in the
we
same room.
don't see.
Yeah.
Cody's one of them. Maya, Joe.
Never see Joe. Just on the
Dale,
TV if I
Director
turn him
Dale.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we have the coworkers, but
But it's tough because usually
Paths don't
around
cross.
7 o'clock, I'm winding down. I want to be in bed. So right before the show, I'm yawning.
yeah.
And then I did the 6, and I'm like, okay, just gonna go home and nap. Right before the 11 p.m., roll right back in.
And then you had the weather visit on Friday, Heather.
Yeah, I worked long hours on Friday too. So yeah, we did that.
Do we have that queued up, kid? We can keep talking if you don't mind getting that queued up. We have some pictures from Blair Elementary in Grand Traverse County.
Yeah, did a school visit, visited first graders. So you know what? I told Brendan sarcastically, I missed working Sunday because I was working every day. No, I needed yesterday to do laundry and get caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Daniel guessing Old Still Cat from Wendy, Newtown, North Dakota. We have Daniel. He's been actually watching.
And then we had other 620 Facebook Live. We have someone from Brazil.
Yes, we did have an international
wild.
viewer. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we have Daniel watching from time to time, and Connie saying warming up.
Yep.
And we are told that we have that video.
All right.
Thank you,
Gib.
Gib.
All right, so Heather's weather lessons continue because we're in the school year. We're in full swing of the school year now. But Friday morning, I made a visit to an elementary school in Grand Traverse County. That's Blair Elementary, and that's a first grade class. We talked about cloud types, tornadoes, severe weather safety. You could see me pointing to the weather spots on the set there. We showed them behind the scenes video, the Facebook Live from that day, and also the forecast from earlier Friday morning. You can see all the hands raised. They were very interactive, eager students. And then one of the kids, it was funny, he's like, I have a question. I'm like, okay, yeah. He's like, what's the weather gonna be like tomorrow? I'm like, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
So it was a fun time. Loved it.
And I was also looking at comments too. Oh, let's get to that real quick. So yeah, if you want Heather to visit your school or organization, there's her email address.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with our Facebook viewers, I am pretty booked up, but if it's more of an organization, I can probably schedule you. But I think most schools, we have a busy rest of the year. I'm booking out till June already. So Blair was one of the ones I was able to go to, so I'm glad we can make it happen. The teacher watches us every morning. The principal wants to be a meteorologist, so it was a fun time to be around. Not just the kids, what the adults do.
Did you say there was a student who wanted to be a meteorologist as well?
They, of course, you know, the young ones, when one raises their hand, when you ask them if they want to be a meteorologist, they all do. So I was like, oh my gosh, so many. And I don't know if they knew what they're raising their hand to.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But around their age, I was watching the news. I wanted to do weather and yeah.
We're all caught up, at least on my feed.
Okay, perfect. So Frosty the Snowman what made him come to life in Frosty the Snowman? Was it lake effect snow, perhaps?
No.
No. Frosty wasn't in northern Michigan. So it's an old still cat. And you know what? All of you got this one this morning. It's a fun one. So we're off to a good start this week. So our Facebook viewer today was Brandon, not Brendan, but everybody's tied so far.
Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, good job.
And Santa is a popular man, busy man this time of year.
Very busy.
And I'm wondering if Madison's going to get an exclusive interview with him tomorrow. I'm wondering.
Heard perhaps, but there's been a lot of Santas floating around. Will they be able to wake up early enough? Or are they in the North Pole still? Who knows?
A lot of good questions. And so there's a cute, cozy cabin in the woods in Wexford County. Madison's going to let you know where you can meet Santa. There's a hayride involved, Heather.
Oh.
Those live reports start at 6, but our newscast starts at 4:30.
Yep. Button friendship and forecasting. And you know what? More lake effect snow. Because you know what? I ordered it last week for you, Brendan.
Yeah.
And I think the button is stuck.
I think Stella's at home pushing it or something.
I think Stella is hitting the button, watching the TV and watching the outside. More lake effect. Because she could be inside where it's warm.
Yeah, she doesn't like the cold.
Nope.
No.
Doesn't like the heat either.
What does she like? Well,
food.
Yeah, food.
And being inside, snuggling with mom on the couch. Yeah.
Gib, anything on your mind that you want to share? Didn't think so. Well, thanks for watching on this Monday.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your Monday, even though it's going to be damp and dreary today. And we'll be back here tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.